A rich guy from Dubai just gets pissed off by all the conspiracies and he managed to buy himself the crazy telescope instead of buying himself another race car. Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Desmond, and welcome back to another conspiracy theories. And today we got some crazy content on UFO. Finally, we get some evidence from an actual guy who got pissed off by all the conspiracies and he wanted to see by himself. He spends tons of money just to get this telescope and just to take a closer look what he has found on the moon. It is actually shocking, but the thing is, he just says they're all fake landings happened on the moon and they knew that others lived there for entirely for themselves, hiding what is actually there. Now you can clearly see that this person bought a big telescope just to see for himself what is really happening on the moon. Now you can clearly see the moon is rusting, and you can see all it's not completely white, but take a closer look what he discovers. This is another hour. Now you can clearly see that something is blinking and something is flying over there. Looks like some kind of entire different people are just staying over there in the moon. So this was the big thing. He's actually spooked out. Is that a UFO or something else is happening on the moon? This cannot be seen through your phone, not through a naked eye. But the thing is, this has been spotted. You can clearly see that something is blinking. Feels like a nuke has been prepared to destroy the Earth at the final moment, or something like that. Still, let me know your thoughts because we still got some crazy clips of moons. So this is NASA's real moon UFO. Let's check this out. Dude, that is wild. You can clearly see another cylinder just flying in the sky. I mean, in the space on the moon. But this is from NASA. NASA always fakes these things out. But this is a crazy part. A rich guy just finds something insane stuff blinking and flying around the moon. Now why this is glitching out, nobody knows. But this thing is commonly found even on Earth flying. Yeah, this is commonly found. Spooky part is nobody knows what is these things are yet. All we know is that these things are UFOs for time being. We have another footage from NASA, a live stream where it shows something flying bizarre. You can clearly see these two things flying in the sky. That's an odd thing flying in the sky once again. Still nobody knows. It's hovering and just flying in space. And it keeps on flying. It keeps on going from the sky to space even more further and further. So this was recorded on a satellite. You can clearly see. What is that? Now that is blinking, bro. That looks like an orb. Or an angel just flying off. So these things are getting very wild at 2025. What is going on with space right now? We have another footage. You can clearly see they had some kind of heat sensitive cameras just to find these things flying in the sky. Now take a closer look. Nothing is over here and something in the heat sensor, they discovered something flying over there. It's the same clouds, same time, same date. But nobody knows what is this. This is completely hidden from human eye. And you can clearly see that thing flies away. Oh, that is very spooky. You can clearly see this is a UFO. And the crazy part is nobody's talking about these stuff. Yeah, this is bizarre. You can clearly see something is blinking. Something. It has some kind of hovering technology and it just flies off. Yeah, that is wild. You can see even more closer. This is wild. You can see it's the heat, since the heat vision is like all around it. Yeah, that's crazy. And the speed is also insane. The speed is like super insane. And we have another UFO captured on the moon, and it is claimed that it just captured 16 hours ago. What is this really about? Let's find out. You can clearly see a spaceship, the same blinking, the same light, which was in the shadow, finally been revealed on the light source of the moon. Now let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Is this a mothership just chilling on the moon, just hiding the entire time? That's wild. I felt like a mothership because according to the size of the moon, that was pretty big. Yeah, it is pretty big. Looks like the same blinking which the Dubai guy just spotted, which was hidden in the dark, and this one is in the light. Is that the biggest question is this man-made? Something from outer space just living over there. Our space is filled with a lot of spooky stuff, a lot of conspiracies, but let's not forget even our ocean is something similar to that same realm over there. We have something like a portal opening in middle of the sea. What it's trying to enter, nobody knows. Look at that. That is not an edit. Is that a UFO or some portal opening over there? But the thing is, you can clearly see that something is flying, which is actually in a black color. It is trying to enter something, but nobody knows why it's taking so long to enter. Maybe the distance between the portal and the UFO is a bit far. Yo, someone is drunk over there and he is like shit in his pants over there. See, watching these stuff.
Y'all see this shit right here on live.
Yeah, that is like sparking right now. Yeah, that thing is sparking. You can see the formation of these things. Yeah, it was like pretty sharp movement and slowly it just blurs off. Yeah, it just becomes into a mist. But the thing is, after a mist, it's still glowing. And then now you can clearly see that this one looks clearly like a plasmoid. Yo, that's wild. Imagine you see that and you record it, people still don't believe. That's gonna be insane. And we have another footage that looks like a human-made missile, but nobody knows how this thing is actually moving or flying. But the thing is, it looks identical to a missile. Everybody claims this is a UAP or a UFO in USA. What are aliens hiding? Yo.
Oh my god. I don't know. Video recorder.
Yo, the commentating in this. What is going on? Do you see that? And she starts screaming. Okay, let's focus on this particular UAP. Everybody claims that this is the most crystal clear UFO, which is completely different from what we usually think about UFOs are, which is in a sphere disc-like form or cylindrical shape, but this one looks completely sci-fi. Looks like some Dr. Junior, someone created that or something on the earth and it's just flying. And you can see someone is sitting there. Definitely someone cannot sit over there. He is in a constant stable form. Maybe it is a wing above that particular spaceship which is actually keeping the spaceship stable or something. But the thing is, this is insane. It looks sci-fi. And damn, look at that. Yo, what is happening over there? Now you can clearly see that our technology finally been evolved. Finally we can capture these things on a phone camera. This clarity, I can give it 10 out of 10 for this footage. A wonderful job, but the commentary, look at that. And we have another UFO lighting up the sky. But the thing is, yes, these kind of things actually spook me even more. You can clearly see how it all begins. That is looking like Project Bluebeam has begun. So this is how Project Bluebeam might be looking, and you can clearly see that they will be faking like the second coming of Christ is happening. So this is how it might be looking, and they are selecting the particular cloud as well. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this particular thing lighting in the sky? Is that a UFO or a Project Bluebeam happening by the government themselves to make a fool of people over there? This is wild. And this is right above the mountain, and something which is very odd as well. Like something can be hiding in that dense forest. So let me know your thoughts. We will be making these kind of contents even more. Make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. That's the most important thing of all time. UFOs are happening like the most common thing. If you have spotted something, let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching and thank you for supporting me till the end. Watch my previous video as well. This is Desmond and goodbye.